What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we are going to be talking a little bit about what is coming in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM tomorrow. So tomorrow we're getting 2 new free cards. So if you guys don't know, these sets are finishing tomorrow. The premium, both Age of Hero sets are finishing tomorrow. So there are 2 mystery players here, and they are the final 2 cards that are coming in the game tomorrow. So obviously we have all these cards here. We have all these here. Thankfully, it appears the Golden Age set has gone down in price. Like we're not seeing Michael Jordan at 1.5 million anymore. And I think obviously people have just copped on, but thankfully I made the video saying it was just ludicrous price and it's gone down. It still is very overpriced to get Colonel Sanders. If you guys don't know, in-game, Phil Jackson literally just looks like Colonel Sanders. He doesn't even look like Phil Jackson. Or a plus 10 coach when, if you got plus 10, even if it is to the most important stats, if you're looking at most of these cards, they've all got 95 plus in pretty much everything that matters. And if you're, it badges me more names. If you've got 90 plus in everything, you're all good. You are all good. Even if it isn't, even if a plus 10 between 90 and 99 means almost nothing in any individual stat. But, yeah, so anyway, the last 2 cards are these 2 players right here. And if you guys do not know, they are in the agenda. Before we get on to that, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We are trying to hit 237k by the end of the day. Right now, we are literally 60 something away. We're 65 away. We're this close, lads. We are this close to getting to 237k. So if you guys are new to the channel and enjoy my team content, subscribe. But anyway, now we are going to have a look at the agenda. So if you guys don't know, tomorrow is the 19th, and basically there are 2 new sets of agendas. So there's going to be the Modern Age reward, and there's going to be the Michael Jordan or the Golden Age reward. Basically, they're going to be needed to complete the final agenda sets to get locked in for the 2 coaches. So basically, if we're looking at previous things we've gotten on Friday, we've gotten every Friday we've gotten a quarter 1 through 4. So one of the players is going to be a quarter 1 through 4. And then we also got, for example, all-star moments, historic all-star moments. They were what we got on as the secondary sets. So when we got, say, the Play My Team group, and we got a second one on a Monday, we got these moments. I wonder what it'll be, but there'll be a short one. There will be a short high XP one, and then there's going to be the 4 quarters one. And I wonder which is which. So if you guys don't know, this is basically what the mural looks like. It all kind of links together, except for the fact that Luka Doncic's arm just vanishes. But sure, look, it is what it is. Everything else kind of adds up. But yeah, so all of these cards are there. There's just 1 left here, a 95 overall. And then if you're looking at the Golden Age, there is literally a 95 overall as well. That's all that is remaining from this entire set. So, do I think they're going to be decent cards? Maybe, maybe not. But what, in fact, are those cards? That is the big question. So, this is what we have from, as we all know, this is what we have from the historic players. And I think it might be the toughest one to decipher. I've absolutely no idea who this one could be. This might be the most difficult one. It's almost as difficult as the one to its left, the Ray Allen. But I have a feeling it's going to be Ben Wallace. Yeah, so obviously it's Ben Wallace. It might be the most obvious one of all of them. But we're going to probably see a Ben Wallace card tomorrow. And he's going to be completely free. The last 2 cards are completely free. And then from the current set, we have got De'Aaron Fox. And a lot of people are suggesting this could be a Halliburton. They're saying it may not be Fox, but really, it's got lightning. Let's have a look at who else could potentially be on the Kings. Because people are legitimately telling me that it's not De'Aaron Fox. We're not even point guards. Surely you can search by team. Or let's just search De'Aaron Fox. Here. It can't be Buddy. It just can't be Buddy Hield. It's what does Bagley have to do? Like, I wouldn't have been that surprised seeing a Bagley, but what does he have to do with, like, Lightning? It's not Halliburton. It's definitely not Halliburton. Like, that is Fox. I don't care what anyone... Like, there are actually people trying to argue it's not De'Aaron Fox. It is De'Aaron Fox. We're going to be getting De'Aaron Fox, and we are going to be getting Ben Wallace tomorrow, and they're going to be completely free. But what do I think about it? Do I think they are going to be worth doing? So you have to take into account how long they take. For all these, like, the secondary ones, like All-Star moments, historic All-Star moments, whenever they've released 2 on the one day, we've always had one of them that's very quick. So these ones have been, like, are doable in an hour. And these ones here are legitimately doable in an hour. You don't need to sweat it off. They are more than doable in an hour. Like Donovan Mitchell, if you know what you're doing, takes 23 minutes. This one here, probably an hour, give or take, maybe a little bit less. But the 4-quarter ones, I reckon they are, if you do them most optimally, about 90 minutes to 2 hours, but they could take up to 3 hours. I will say that they could take up to 3 hours, because for all of these 4-quarter ones, I think you've had to play at least 2 games of like 4 quarters. And those games are the ones that take the longest, whereas you can get all the other ones in 50-point triple track games. If 50-point triple track games didn't exist, if those games did not exist, like these ones right here would take forever. Like these would be like 50-point triple track games. Bring these from 4-hour long grinds or 2 to 4 hour long grinds into like 25 minutes. Like it's actually crazy how much they bring it down at the time. So you have to just take into account, like, do you want to put in the time? Like for me, I'm going for D-Rob by Sunday. I'm going to do them anyway because I like the card art. As simple as that. That's the only reason I'm doing these grinds, because I do very much enjoy the card art. I've grinded for all of these players. The only ones that I've purchased are Mitchell Robinson, Spud Webb, and Drazen. Am I right with saying that? Yeah, Mitchell Robinson was a purchase, Drazen was a purchase, and Spud Webb was a purchase. So all of the other cards I grinded for. So I grinded for... So how many do I have here? I grinded for 13 of these cards. I spent so long. Like, I don't regret going for CLYDE. I don't regret Ray Allen. Oh, no, I bought Kemp as well. So I grinded for 12. And I'm good with that. I'm good with, like, grinding for, like, half of these guys. Because some of them have been really good cards. Do I think Ben Wallace or De'Aaron Fox are going to be better than, like, CLYDE or something? Or probably not. If they give De'Aaron Fox, like, gold range and make him Curry slide with his player build, he actually could be a really nice player. And if they somehow make Ben Wallace a shooter, which... The only reason I can see that happening is if there's glitch packs tomorrow. I doubt Ben Wallace is going to be a shooter, but if Ben Wallace becomes a shooter, my mind might be changed. So, do I advise going for the cards? I mean, if they're within your time range, yeah, go for it. If you're like myself, where one of the biggest parts of the game is card collecting, it's one thing I've realized this year, that how much I just like collecting these like quick and easy cards to get. I don't even. Like, it's not even like I use them that much. I don't play Unlimited that much. I just want the cards to have the cards. Like, maybe get a gameplay in, use them for a game or two, and then swap out my team. Like, there is nothing I hate more than going in with my best possible team and going into an online game and play against somebody else with 5 Galaxy Opals and sweating. Like, that's just not an enjoyable thing for me. Like, if I want to sweat, I'll enter a tournament. But the card collecting aspect of it has been really good for me. So... If you've got the same mindset as me, obviously, whatever, these cards have been worth it. You've probably done all the previous cards as well. And one thing that I do like is that a lot of the time on the way to these, you can do other things. Like, on the way to... You can complete, say, a few of the Play My Team things. On your way to getting... Likely, you'll be able to... During this grind, you'll be able to do a lot of Play My Team ones. And... Once you get Play My Team Group 1 out of the way, the rest of them offer quite a bit of XP for not too much of a grind. So it's not too bad. Like, these are like 2 hours each, 2-3 hours each at the end. And by the end of it, you get an incredible CLYDE DREXLER card. So you're getting something out of it. And honestly, the fact is that a lot of them are like working towards other things. Like, I know for a fact there are certain challenges in like a quarter 1 that you might get 2-3 challenges done by just doing the one thing, because they're all different open challenges. But yeah, so... Am I going to be doing the grind? Of course. Do I advise you to do it if you have the time? If you have the time, I can guarantee you these guys are going to be more than usable cards. Maybe not Ben Wallace, but I can guarantee you De'Aaron Fox is going to be a more than usable card. Because if you badge up as Amethyst, it's borderline usable right now. And I can guarantee you, the fact they gave like Hero Curry Slide and Mitchell Curry Slide, he's either getting Pro 1 or Curry Slide. He's probably going to be able to Curry Slide. He's probably going to be like a downgraded version of like John Wall. He's going to be like similar level to the Diamond Russell Westbrook. That is my prediction on this card right here. So anyway, yeah, that's the video. The last 2 of the hero cards coming tomorrow for obviously the coaches. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.